So I was finally at my desk, staring at the blank paper. Eddie had been pestering me every single day for part 2 of that ghost story I wrote for his publication. I told him that I was working on it. Of course, I'd been lying. There hadn't been a day I didn't seriously consider quitting writing since the day I wrote for him. Tiring work, endless deadlines, and articles you don't even want to write but have to, for the sake of engagement. And then the story you put your heart into doesn't even get noticed, and the publication decides to drop it. This isn't what I wanted to do as a writer. Anyway, now that Jessica's at her mother's, I could finally work on the story. So here I was trying to think of something to write. My chain of thought was broken by a shrill creak from the kitchen. I glanced toward the hallway, unsure. The house was supposed to be empty. Jessica had left an hour ago. I dropped her off myself. I sighed, pushing my chair back. What now? Can I ever get a break? As I reached the kitchen doorway, I stopped. I saw a woman with her back turned to me. I froze. My mouth went dry. Jessica? She didn't turn. But you'd already left, I said. What are you doing here? I'm doing the dishes, dear. I just ate a custard tart. Still her back toward me. But I dropped you off. I took a cab back home. I felt like having a custard tart. Aren't you going to miss your train? A pause. Hey, Alan. Don't you want a custard tart? What's she up to? She'd been wanting to visit her mother for the past 6 months. And now she comes back. For a custard tart? Tell me, Jess. Are you okay? She giggled. Why, yes, dear. You want this? It's delicious. No, I'm all right. And I think you should leave. Your mom must be waiting. She was humming a tune I didn't recognize. No one's waiting for me. What? Alan. Do you remember when we met for the first time? I stayed silent. You used to stalk me around the campus like a bug. I used to like that too. Of course I remember all of that. But why are you bringing it up now? I miss those times. When you'd sneak into the dorm lounge just to leave flowers on my desk. When I'd wait up late to bake something sweet for you. Your favorite custard tart. You always said it reminded you of home. Dead silence. I still think about that night, Alan. There was a sharp change in her voice. Like two people speaking together. I had almost drowned in the pool. What would have happened if you didn't save me that day? My heart skipped a beat. Jess, what are you saying? You love me, dear. Don't you? Her voice calmed again. Of course I do. Then why are you hiding things from me lately? But I'm not hiding anything. The shrill voice returned. Don't lie. I took a step back. You didn't tell me about your rejection letter. From the Urquhart tales. The one you really cared about. She whispered. How do you? I know, Alan. Maybe it's good to look back once in a while. Do you remember the last time we really had a conversation? I didn't have an answer. You've been working a lot, Alan. Take some rest. Here, eat something sweet. She turned, just a little. Enough for a glimpse of her face. Almost Jessica. But off. Her skin pale like she'd been sitting in the fridge beside that custard tart. Jess? Look at me. I'm looking at you. But she was still turned away. I took a breath. She whispered now, almost singing. Don't you want to taste it? It's your favorite. My phone rang. Sudden. Sharp. I nearly dropped it, pulling it from my pocket. I froze, looking at the number. She tilted her head. Take it, dear. Sounds like someone who cares about you. I picked up the call. Hello. Her voice was cheery, warm, and distant, but clear. Hey, honey. I reached here safely. I'll be staying for the night. There's a custard tart left for you in the fridge. Take care.